Hello fight fans, in today's news, Michael Venom Page reveals what Kevin Holland told him inside the cage. Benoit Saint-Denis said he was taking antibiotics, facing Dustin Poirier. Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier shake hands to fight in June. Shavkat Rakhmonov responds to Jacked Maddlena's callout. Dana White responds to Francis Ngannou's loss to Anthony Joshua. Michael Venom Page shared his first thoughts after fighting Kevin Holland and revealed what Kevin said to him inside the cage that made him laugh. Here's what he said.
Yeah, and I could definitely see he was frustrated, and I always say the same thing when from the outside looking in, it's easy to go, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just kick his leg and just do this, and then when you're actually in there, the reality check is real. I am a lot faster than it may seem. I know people can say, oh yeah, you can see that he's fast, but when I actually hit you with something, it's really fast when you're trying to land shots and nothing's landing. It's frustrating. He's used to being in a fight, and that's what he feeds off. And I'm used to not being in a fight. I'm just used to beating people up, so it would just work better for me.
To go off of that, in between round 1 and 2, Kevin actually said, yeah, he's faster than we thought.
This is what you gotta love about him. He's again, in his own way, he's extremely entertaining. Like we spoke in, I think it was like, I don't know, the 3rd round. Yeah, we was in a clinch, and he's like, "Man, you slippery as hell." I was like, "You was in the 1st round." He's like, "I must just be that black man cocoa butter." I literally just couldn't do nothing but laugh in that moment. Yeah, it was great. It was great to share the cage with him.
Benoit Saint-Denis shared his first statement after losing to Dustin Poirier this week. He explained that the main reason for his loss was being sick and taking antibiotics a week before the fight, which drained his body. Here's what he said. Hello friends. Unfortunately, tonight I couldn't fully express myself. My body didn't keep up after a week of antibiotics to fight an infection. Throughout I was present, but my body was absent. It did not react as usual. I only had 1 round to give you. Sorry to disappoint you. I will come back stronger. Thanks to Dustin for accepting this fight. It was impossible for me not to seize the opportunity of such a fight. Thanks everyone for the support. Thanks my team and family. It looks like there might be a new potential opponent for Islam Makhachev in June. After Dustin's impressive victory over BDS this week, questions have arisen about whether he could be the next challenge for Islam. Yesterday on Twitter, both fighters seemed to agree to face each other, and a fan even asked Islam why he would choose to fight someone who lost to Justin instead of facing Justin himself. Islam responded that he doesn't want to wait any longer and wants to fight as soon as possible. What are your thoughts on this fight? Do you believe Dustin has earned a title shot, or should Makhachev wait for Justin Gaethje or the winner of Charles Oliveira Arman Tsarukyan? Please share your opinions in the comments below. Shavkat Rakhmonov responded to Jacked Deal Maddlena's callout. This week GDM showed an incredible performance, finishing Gilbert Burns in the 3rd round. The standout moment was when he called out the division's bogeyman, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat wasted no time responding and shared this on his social media. I respect your courage and confidence, Jack, but you will face the same fate as my previous opponents. What are your thoughts on a potential fight between GDM and Shavkat? Do you think it will happen? And if so, who do you believe would come out on top? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. Dana White responded to Francis Ngannou's loss to Anthony Joshua this week. He wasn't surprised at all and even mentioned that the result would be the same for Ngannou if Tyson Fury trained for their fight. Here's what he said.
Did you see the boxing match last night? Did you talk to Eddie after it?
I did not. I mean, I saw it on social media. Yeah.
What did you make of that finish in the Francis fight?
What do you mean? What did I make?
Yeah,
what did I make of it?
When you saw it, like it was. People are saying it's one of the more violent knockouts in boxing history.
Yeah, I mean, going into the Fury fight, if Fury trained for the fight and didn't show up and look like he ate Tyson Fury, it's probably the way that fight would have ended too. I mean, listen, the crossover. You know how I feel about crossovers into boxing, and that's how they end, just like that.
And that wraps today's news. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe bell to stay in the loop. Keep supporting the sport, and we will see you in the next one.